Okay, Sandy, today we are going to learn some new sounds. Okay, now these new sounds are called open prefix. And a prefix is just a word part added to the beginning of a word, and sometimes it will change the word's meaning. Okay, now our first prefix is be.
B.
Now, be means to become, such as bedazzle. Something becomes dazzled. Okay, our next prefix is re.
Re.
Yes, re means to do again, such as rework, rewash the clothes.
Okay.
Okay, then we have the prefix pre.
Pre.
Good. Now, pre means to do before. Like you want to prevent yourself from getting sunburned, so you put sunscreen on. Pro.
Pro.
Pro means to go forward. Like proceed down the hallway.
Okay.
Proceed. Pro. And then lastly, our last prefix is D.
D.
Yes, and D means to break down, like decode. You want to break down larger words to read. Break down larger words into smaller words to read. Decode.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to play a little game with this. Let's put these cards here.
Okay.
Now, when I call out a word with one of these prefixes, I want you to listen for the prefix. And if you hear that prefix in the word, you're going to place a marker on that card. Okay?
Okay.
And let's do one as an example. Let's say that I call out the word become. Which prefix card would you place your marker?
B.
Yes. And what prefix did you hear?
B.
Good job. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Your first word is prepay. Good job. Okay. Behave. Nice. Demand. Project. Predict. Good job. Remind. Depress. Protect. And let's see, did I do prepay? Prepay. Good. Very good. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Fun.
All right, so let's put our little markers to the side there. We'll just slide these up here and we'll just scoot this over to the side. And you'll need your sand tray.
Okay.
Okay, Cindy. All I want you to do is just write the prefixes that we just learned in the sand one time. Since we learned multiple sounds, we only have to write them one time in the sand.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Let's start with the first one.
B. E. B.
Good job.
R. E. Re. P. R. E. Pre. P. R. O. Pro. And D. E. D.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Okay.
Great job. You can just slide that to the side there.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're ready for our dictation part.
Okay.
I'm going to call out some words to you. Now, before we get started, when you are pounding these words, you're going to pound per syllable. But when you finger tap, you do not have to finger tap prefixes. Prefixes only get a pound.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Pencils up. Your first word is defend. Ready? Pound.
Defend. Prefix D. Root word found.
Defend.
Oh,
Let me
I'm
repeat that. Defend.
Defend. Defend. End.
Very good.
Sorry.
Okay. Number 2. Your word is recall.
Recall. Base word, call. All.
Very good. Okay. Reprint. Pencils up. Ready? Pound. Reprint.
Reprint. Reprint. Print.
Okay. Pencils up. Your word is protect. Ready? Pound.
Protect. Protect. Act.
Good job. Okay. Just a couple more. Pencils up. Remake. Ready? Pound.
Remake. Remake. A.
Good job. Okay, and our last one. Your word is project. Ready? Pound.
Project. Project. Act.
Great. Okay, now let's check yours with our clean copy. And if you will read these words to me.
Defend. Recall. Reprint. Protect. Remake. Project.
Very nice. Great job. Okay. Now, let's get ready for our dictation sentences.
Okay.
Okay, remember you're going to pound each syllable in this sentence. I will say the sentence twice. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Your first sentence is, I demand that you behave. I demand that you behave.
Okay.
Ready?
I demand that you behave.
Okay. Here's your second sentence. Jake must defend his speech. Jake must defend his speech. Ready? Pound.
Jake must defend his speech.
Excellent. Did you check for capitals and end marks?
Yes.
Good job. Okay, now let's check your sentences with a clean copy.
I demand that you behave. Jake must defend his speech.
Wonderful. Excellent job today.
Yay.
Good job. Let's